Hello everyone and welcome to the Arcade Cabinet. Now this week we're looking at the first game in the House Party lineup this year, which is Wrap, which I assume is about a tortilla, large tortilla.
Oh, what hilarious.
Oh, it's Warp. I got it wrong.
Yes, it's Warp. This comes from Trapdoor. It's a weird game. I started playing it thinking, oh, this is kind of harmless. You play a cute little alien,
right?
Who's been kind of captured by scientists and experimented on.
Yeah.
And immediately thoughts turned to something like Explosion Man.
Okay, yeah, nice.
We thought, yeah,
a bit jolly,
slightly, comic. You
no
blow,
body horror in that.
You blow up scientists, but they just turn into like chunks of comedy meat.
Oh, it's delightful.
It is.
Yeah.
It's lovely, but in
the kind of murder we can all get behind.
Exactly. No real scientists were harmed in the making of Explosion Man, but with Warp, it's
warped.
It's a bit warped. It's slightly grisly. So your main character is still quite cute. They have kind of a blank expression. Doesn't really say anything, but can converse with other aliens.
So what is it? He's an alien that they've captured and put in his lab. Is that?
He is an alien, yeah. And when he's experimented on, they remove this strange kind of disc thing that's on the front of his body that apparently is key to his warp ability.
Right.
And he rapidly regains that. And when he regains that, you soon discover that not only can he warp through walls, he can also warp into objects.
Right.
And he can warp into people.
Okay.
And that's where it all kind of goes a bit David Cronenberg.
It's not good for the people, I imagine.
It's pretty bad for the people. I mean, if you're feeling particularly generous, you can just warp straight back out of them and leave them feeling slightly confused and stunned. But if you're like me, you can chase down innocent scientists, warp into their bodies, wiggle the stick around, and then they just explode in a really disgusting, bloody mess.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
This is the basic gameplay. You can teleport through walls, and you need to make your way out of the lab. I assume you need to escape. Is that?
Yeah, there's an element. It's a stealth puzzler.
Yeah. So it looks like you're underwater here. I mean, looking at the outside of the.
You're kind of in this mysterious underwater base. That's quite nice as well. When you transfer between different sections of the base, you go through this kind of pipe system.
Right.
But
is it quite diverse, the base? Are there different kinds of sections?
So far, it's been very sciencey.
Yeah.
From what I've played, very kind of grey walls. I'm sure there's a bit of variety as you get further and further in. But as with all rubbish aliens, see M. Night Shyamalan's Signs, he has an aversion to water.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If he walks in water, he's temporarily weakened and can't warp anymore.
And as come to Earth then with all the water.
Of course, a planet that's, 80% water now. Yeah, if he steps in that and he comes across enemies, then he's in trouble. Also, the humans have devised a very clever way of kind of turning water into a shield.
Right.
It just so happens that at the moment they've captured you, they've also developed this technology.
Oh, that's convenient.
It's very convenient. So they can have water shields, so you can only attack them from behind.
Yeah.
They have water barriers, so you can't teleport through certain areas, things like that. So on top of this general exploration, there's classic kind of what they call the Metroidvania style exploration. So you've got a map that gradually unfurls. You can also power up your abilities, make yourself more stealthy. When you teleport, you can make the actual motion of doing that quieter, so that when you warp into a room, people won't be alerted.
Right.
You can make your footsteps quieter. You can make them more powerful, so you can do them faster. So you can really choose how you want to go about it. If you're pretty confident that you can get to people before they're going to set off alarms, then you want to be faster and kind of walk around and and just blow them all up. But if you want to kind of play it cool and not be as sadistic as I am, then you might want to focus on stealth and kind of creeping your way around where possible. But there are moments where you do have to blow somebody up from the inside. So, so in addition to the main quest, you'll come across these kind of challenge orbs, and when you warp into those, they'll take you to a completely standalone area, and they're really designed to kind of test your abilities to their limits. The the criteria for reaching kind of gold quality on all of those is ridiculously high.
Yeah.
I've not managed to hit a gold yet, but when you finish the game, all of the challenge maps are then unlocked, at which point hopefully all of your abilities are, you know, probably maxed out as well. So you've got a much better chance of tackling them then, and obviously there are achievements tied to all of that too. So yeah, that's it. That's Warp in a slightly large nutshell.
Cool. So this is available right now on Xbox Live Arcade, and how much is it?
It's 800 Microsoft points.
And also, as with all Xbox Live Arcade games, there's a demo version as well if you want to give it a go.
Good stuff.